True Review.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is True Marvels here, your Million G Gamer, and welcome to a true review of Save Your Nuts, which releases on the Xbox One tomorrow, which at the time of recording is going to be the 16th of April 2020. It's going to be priced at $11.99 in the UK and $14.99 in the US and EU regions. What we have with Save Your Nuts is a 1 to 8 player kind of party game. You can play it locally, you can play it multiplayer online, and it's kind of fun and probably do quite well, I hope, in view of the current situation most of the world is in at the moment, because this is a game that all the family can play together. And in a time where we're all stuck in his homes and not supposed to go out anywhere, and it's something everybody can do. They can, go around the console and have a fun game, and it's highly accessible. I'll go through the game modes with you. There's 3 of them. There's 3 game modes to play. There is Capture the Nut, there's Battle, and there's Thieves. Capture the Nut is like an acorn or nut gets thrown up in the air in the center, like a basketball tip-off. And you have to battle for possession of the nut and then get it back to your base, your home. Depending on what environment you've picked, one of the 10 maps, the goal will be different. There's a basketball court where it's obviously a basketball net. There's a football field where it's a football net. And some of the conditions, it's just like a den, like a squirrel den where you would expect nuts to be stored. So you get the nut just by touching it. You have to then run back to your base. You do run slightly slower when you're in possession of the nut. Your opponents can crash into you and use their attack to punch the nut free from you. And they have to get it and obviously get it back to their own base. And the game's played in that way for the time when it expires, or you reach the 5 captures which are required to win the game. The second mode, Battle, I'll leave for the moment. We'll jump to Thieves. Thieves is basically the same as Capture the Nut, although instead of just playing for one nut at a time, all the nuts, basically 5 of them, just get thrown along the field, and you have to do the same thing. You have to get the nuts back to your home base and put them in there. Very different spin, like I say, there's all 5 of the nuts on there at once, and you can actually go to your opponent's base and steal the nuts from them. The third and final mode is probably the weakest of the lot. It's Battle mode. You start off with 3 nuts swirling around you, and you have to punch your opponent and damage them and knock a nut off them. You can also lose nuts by falling foul of environmental hazards such as moving trains, and there's an alligator in a lake at one point in a river which can get you as well and knock a health point off you. And it's just a battle to see who's the last man standing, or the last squirrel standing, as it wants. And again, all these modes can be played up to 8 players locally. Obviously, it will be 4 players. I believe 4 players is the maximum you can do locally. I've not got enough pads or people, especially in the circumstances, to test that out. But on the selection screen, you basically choose what character you want to play as. They're just cosmetic differences, but it just helps them stand out, and you just assign them if they're going to be a bot or a human-controlled player. Online, I've not been able to test at this moment in time due to this being pre-release. I've not been able to find a game, but I'm sure that will be different once the game does make general release. And the game's very easy to pick up and play. That's the game's biggest strength. I mean, my 5-year-old was able to enjoy it and quite liked it, and thought it was very funny when knocking the acorn away from you because it kind of flies up into the air, and she thought that enormously funny. And like I say, the situation everybody's in at the moment, this is a good game that could bring the family together and participate in a bit of quality family time and enjoy a bit of video gaming. Now, graphically, it's not fantastic, but as party games go, it does a good job. You can tell the characters as squirrels, you can tell what the other characters are, such as the beagles, for example, and the nice variety of different arenas which you can play the games in is different as well, because they could have just gone straight forest kind of leafy green routes, but they went for some more sporting kind of environments and some really strange ones, which is a nice pleasant surprise. So overall, I actually quite enjoyed it. Even against bots, if you're playing solo, there's something to be offered here for you, because the bots can be assigned different difficulty levels. You can have a mixture of difficulty levels, you could have them all the same, and you could have them all against you on hard if you really wanted to, which you do actually have to do if you want several of the achievements. But the only real issue I have with the game is the price. Is always a bugbear with me, the price. I always think games could be slightly cheaper. I always like trying to take into account that most of these indie games are an unknown quantity, and people need to be enticed into buying them. They need to firstly like the look of the game, and then they also, even though they're still unsure about it, they need to think, oh, it's only cost that much, that's definitely worth a shot. Even if I don't like it, it's not that expensive for me to, you know, drop the money on, really. And I think $11.99 or $14.99 if you're in US, EU regions, I think it's a little bit too high. I would have liked to see it probably $7.99, even $9.99 would have been better. It just makes it a more attractive proposition when you get underneath that £10 bracket. But nevertheless, in the circumstances, in view of everything, everybody's situation that everybody's in at this current time in the world, this is probably a good game to get if you want to have some, you know, great, wholesome, family-friendly fun. So I'm going to recommend that Save Your Nuts is a buy. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like and hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. I'm going to try and get more of these reviews out. It's manic at the moment, as you can imagine, with everything that's going on. It's everybody just take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.